Hey Recharge family, how's it going? Just wanted to bring a quick little video of kind of some hip work that we can do to make sure that as we're dealing with this quarantine situation and dealing with being in the house more, not really out and as active as we're used to, making sure that we keep our hips moving and keep the tissues and the muscles and everything around those joints in as good a shape as we can. So we're going to start with a little lacrosse ball, or if you have a softball, foam roller, whatever. We're going to go to the outside part of the hip, so finding the bone on the outside part here, we're going to go slightly down, slightly back, and then we're going to roll onto that ball. We're using the hand here as well as this back foot to find something that feels not very good. For me, it's right there. And I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths and sink into that. So a big deep breath in. On the exhale, try to just let your body sink into the ball, letting my lower leg relax, breathing through that discomfort, giving my body some exposure to that tension, which is really the reason why I'm having that uncomfortable sensation reaction in the first place. I'm going to move slightly to look for a different spot. There's another one. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Letting myself sink into that tension. We'll find one more spot. And you could easily spend minimum 90 seconds to 2 minutes on this mobilization just on the outside of the hip here. There's another one. Big breath in. And exhale. But just for video purposes, we're going to move on to the next piece of this, which once we've kind of loosened up some of those tissues, we want to get those tissues moving with some hip carves. So I'm going to go into a quadruped position here. And what I want to think about with my hip carves is making sure that I'm keeping my midline braced so that my pelvis is not rotating at all. And there goes my ball just right out the garage door. That my pelvis is not rotating at all as my hip is moving in the socket, okay? So I'm gonna go into a quadruped position. And before I do that, even to kind of make sure that I'm really paying attention to this bracing, is that I can sit up nice and tall, even if it's here first, if that low kneeling position is a little tough on the knees or ankles. Take a big breath in. Draw my belly button in towards my spine as I get up tall, and then squeeze tension around the air that's in my belly. So I'm squeezing down tension, nice and tight here, and sit back down, go find the floor, and I still have that braced position. Now I can go into my cars, where I'm gonna bring my knee forward, knee and ankle come out to the side, still maintaining that tension. I'm gonna lift my ankle as I keep my knee high, reaching it back and around, trying to squeeze my foot towards my butt, and then slowly come down and reverse, kick the heel up towards the ceiling, squeeze that glute, fight for that hamstring contraction, turn out to the side, bring it around and down, and I'll go for one more, up and out, pause at that point, lift the ankle, reach the knee up and around, squeezing all the way back into extension. I come down and reverse, heel up towards the ceiling, turn the knee out to the side, bring it around and down. And really all I need is like 2 to 3 good, slow, kind of moderate to high intensity cars on each side. That's going to get all those tissues deep down into the capsule of the joint working, making sure that they're staying kind of on and available for when we do need them. So that we can have access to it and that they're still in good shape when we come back to life as normal. Hope everybody's doing well and have a good rest of your Wednesday.